Hello everybody, welcome to Dragon Quest X. I'm Nawaria, this is Mel. She's still dressed up like Alina, because I thought it was just too cute to only leave the customization on her for 1 week. Yeah, there's only a traveling cart at Grand Zadora. Who's this? She looks familiar. What are you staring at me for? Is there something on my face? Nothing good comes of this town. You'd best leave quickly. Oh. This one definitely got caved in. This is where the kids were staying in the fake world. Okay, so this is the guy we need to talk to find out what's going on in this town. Oh, a traveler. You've come at a good time. To be honest, I've got a favor I'd like to ask of you. Before, this used to be the place where an old church was built, but lately, for unknown reasons, it's collapsed, or it started to collapse, and everything is buried under the rubble. Yeah, everything's buried under rubble. No one's trying to clean it up, so I'm taking care of it on my own. But I found this weird glowing book at one point inside. I tried to confirm the book's contents, but then from out of the shadows, this oh, it's the name of a monster. Hiragi Doji. I think it's a holly mage. You'll see when we go find one. Came jumping out of the shadows and tore it out of his hands. Hey, will you go defeat the holly mages and get that glowing book back? I will reward you for it, of course. Okay. Doesn't sound hard. This particular enemy is just right outside town. Oh, you'll do it. That book might be something very important to someone, so it helps me out that you're willing to take this on. Yeah, you can find the holly mages in the path outside. Well then, I'm counting on you. Okay. Hello, sir. We found your book. Oh, it looks like you've got that shining book back. Here, hand it over. Okay. So we gave it to him. Thanks. If I recall... No, this is certainly the book that the holly mage stole. Alright, let's check the contents. Okay, so he opened the book up and began to read it. Or started to read it. This isn't something that a stranger can just read so carelessly. Sorry to you, but can I have you take this book to the mayor's house? Oh, okay. So it's something for the mayor? The mayor's house is on the west side of town. It's a huge house, so if you head over that way, you'll know which one it is right away. Okay. Leaving that to you. Oh, You're that person that I met at the village entrance. If you're looking for my father, he's out. What business do you have? Hey, that's my older sister's journal. Hey, give that back. Oh, okay. I mean, you're in the mayor's house and I'm just told to drop it off, so if you know what it is, I'll give it to you. So we gave the shining book to the girl. I've been searching everywhere for this journal. You are? So you're Mel. I'm Ducolia. I am the twin younger sister of the owner of this diary, Seredo. That's right, that was her name. So they're different. They're two different girls. Okay, so it's her twin sister. This is my elder sister, Seredo's. It's basically what she left behind. Oh, this must be the mayor. I thought it was rare for you to have come out of your room, but you're standing here in the entryway talking. Don't you have anything else you need to be doing? You're busy every day, right? So busy that you forget to go visit my sister's grave. It must be hard, huh? Whew. Children shouldn't butt into adults' affairs. I didn't raise you to be such an embarrassing daughter. Traveler, you've come all the way here, but I'm sorry. Right now I'm in the middle of something. I'd like to ask you to leave for today. That got tense in a hurry. Thank you for bringing the diary here. Well then, goodbye. Whew. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's both their colors. Hang on. Also, let me turn up the brightness here. I don't think that's going to affect what you guys see, but it's affecting things on my end. Oh man. Oh man. There's like 2 of everything, and because Lizelota is the one that's always dressed in pink and white, and then Ducolia's in the like navy and orange, or they're using a lot of purple in the decorating here. It's Mel, right? There's something I'd like to ask you. Were you ever called an honorary child in another town somewhere? Why, yes, I was. I thought so. To tell you the truth, I have a letter that I wrote here, and I want you to deliver it to my sister Lizelota. Okay? You must deliver it directly and only to my sister Lizelota. Of course you will accept this, right? Yes, I will. So we have a letter from Lucolia in our key items now. And the quest is called A Letter to Heaven. Okay. Well then, it's a good thing there is a pillar outside that we can go to the fake world. Oh. Who are you? We haven't seen this guy before. Oh, I haven't seen you before. I am Sadoc. I am a traveling medium? Is that Debaishi? Yep, he's a traveling medium. Or, like, what's another way to say it? Like a spiritualist. The color of your soul is different from normal people. Huh. And your name is... I see. It's Mel. I've come to this town to save it from evil spirits. If anything happens, feel free to consult with me. Or if you notice anything, basically. Hey. Can I see the cover of that book you've got there? Is it pink? Are you writing it or just reading it? Hey, Lizelota. Oh. It's been quite a while, Mel. I was just thinking about my younger sister just now. I have a younger twin sister named Lucolia, but ever since that summoning of the genie failed and the magic went haywire, she disappeared together along with all of the adults. What? You know about Lucolia? Where is she? Here, have this letter. I don't know what it says, but take this. I thought I would never see her again, but for a letter to come from her, it feels like it can't be real. So she read the letter from Lucolia. To my elder sister in heaven. how many days and months have passed since the time when you passed away. Even now, the entire town has a dark and heavy atmosphere that surrounds it. I feel like I may be changing due to my grief, but I'll get through it somehow, so don't worry. Please watch over us from heaven. This terrible handwriting, I can confirm that it's Ducolia's. Mel, what is the meaning of this? Where did you get this letter from? Okay, so this is a long story. So we told Lizalota about the real Lindacia and the town of Salado there, and that's where we met her. The real Lindacia? This is some kind of tremendous story you're telling, and I don't fully understand it. According to this letter, the town of Salado over there, or in that town, we're all dead. How rude! In any case, I'm relieved to see that my sister's okay. I've now got something to write about in today's diary. If I don't take care to write every day and keep a diary, then I feel like I'll lose track of how long it's been since the adults disappeared. It looks like you delivered the letter. Even without you saying anything, I know. Today Mel came. She brought a letter from Nucolia, but she also had a story that she told me, and I just couldn't comprehend it. As if there's another town of Seredo, and in that town, we are all dead. But I learned that Nucolia is well, so I'm a little relieved. But what in the world is going on? This is the diary that you gave back to me. I read it, and as I've been reading it, I've noticed that the diary contains dates going beyond when my sister died. This pretty handwriting, I can confirm it's my sister's. It's as if she's writing from heaven and it's appearing in this diary. About how the adults and I are no longer there. About the monster servant Muccino, and about a traveler named Mel. I intended to test you by giving you that errand, as I thought you're somehow able to go to wherever my sister is. Please tell me in detail about my sister and the others. Okay, but maybe we should sit down because it's a long story. So we explained about the false Lendacia and this town of Salado there. Firo and Mizal and Miraka. Everyone, they're all children who died in that collapse. The town of Salado that you went to is a town where all of the kids who died are living. And by living, the particular word that was used wasn't like alive living, it was this is my house here living. Just so everyone's clear. I don't know what kind of reason is behind this, but if I have this diary, then I can always be connected to my dead sister. Just knowing that makes me feel better. This is thank you for delivering my letter to my sister. That's a crafting material. Okay. Oh, did you get the Gigantes? Oh, cool! Congrats, you guys. That was the new one that I put in like 3 minutes before the stream started. Thank you. I feel like my mind is clearer now. I've been hearing that the ghosts of the children have been appearing, and I've been so nervous that I couldn't get anything done. I will talk with you anytime, so please don't worry yourself like that. We can move toward accepting reality a little bit at a time. Really, I'm sorry about this all the time. It must be difficult for you as well because you've lost a daughter too. I'm alright if I can ensure that everyone in town is doing well. Now your husband must be worried. It would be best for you to head on home now. Hi. Oh, it's Mel. That package you have there, might that be the thing that I asked for? I'll take that. Alright, we handed over the prettily wrapped package to Mayor Brett. Whoa, the sky just got like really yellow and everything's more sepia toned now. It kind of looks like the fake world. Well, what was that? An earthquake? The church is... Ha 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 ha. That voice. That voice just now, what was it? Oh, I can't take this anymore. The rumors about the ghosts were right. Our dead children hate us and they're here to take us with them? Basically, I think. Fulna... calling after her. Everything seems to be normal. And now the church is back to normal. But for a second there, it looked like it did in the other world. The church. The color of the sky. What's going on? Oh? Everyone, what are you doing? Just standing and staring in a place like this? No, it was nothing. Let us take care and head into the church. That laugh just now was Bizerota. The way that the sentence is set up in Japanese, it's implying that she's trying to do something to him. But it doesn't say what. Possibly the thing the other woman said as she screamed and ran away, that the children hate all of the adults now that they're dead. I'd like to give you something as thanks for what you did before. Sorry to trouble you, but can you come to my house to get it? Oh, for some reason, when I glanced at that question that you asked, Cran, I read it as, what's my real last name? Not what's my real name. I could have answered that, but I wouldn't on behalf of anyone else on stream. Oh, you've brought the calming incense. You've made it in time before the gathering starts. And I'm glad for that. Will you hand it over? Okay. Alright. Oh, you've been a big help. Today we are greeting a special guest, so I'm sure this gathering will go well. Me? Doesn't sound like it from the way he worded that. I would like you to participate in it as well because it will contain talk on a subject that will be useful to you as well. The people from all over town gathered in this gathering space. That's everyone from town? I don't think so. Everyone, today we have gathered for a sudden meeting, or thank you for gathering so suddenly for this meeting. Ever since that accident happened at the old church, this town has been surrounded with a deep sadness, and people have begun to fear the ghosts that have appeared. And to that, wow, okay, this guy's rude. And so I have come here today to put all of your worries and your suffering to rest. Seems like everyone in town is like, who's this guy? I am Sadoc. I am a spirit medium, traveling spirit medium who has come to this town to save it from the evil spirits that are plaguing it, or that are causing you fear. My child is an evil spirit, you say? Yes, evil spirits. The souls of those who have died while consumed by hatred become evil spirits and they curse the living. How can you tell grieving parents this? This is, guys, just... Ugh. First, we will use this calming incense to ensure that the evil ghosts cannot come into this place. Yet we will burn it in this holy... with these holy embers that I have prepared. And we'll use that to purify this gathering space. Oh, that's a nice scent. Yeah, I feel calm somehow. Now, please remember back to the time when your children were still alive. Is there any trigger that you can think of that would cause them to hold hatred for you? Did you scold them strictly, or do you have any memories of scolding them strictly? I was always really strict about curfew and didn't let them play too much. I drove my kids away by always lecturing them to study more. I see. Due to the harsh and constant things that pushed your children away, they started to hate the adults, and they cooped themselves up inside, or shut themselves up inside the old church to play. And then they lost their lives in the collapse, while harboring a grudge to this world, and became evil spirits who are wandering and lost. At this rate, everyone will continue to be cursed by these evil spirits, and will eventually be... you'll be brought down the same path. But please don't worry. I will protect you all and make sure that the evil spirits cannot plague you anymore from here on. This fear-mongering just... You probably can't hear it in my voice, but I'm very angry at this guy. You're a liar. My sister and the others don't hate the adults. If you read this diary, you would understand that. This was left behind by my sister. It's a special diary that bridges this world with that world. If you read what's inside it, you'll understand what's going on in that world. The children who died in the church accident don't realize that they're dead. They're stuck in a world of the dead where they're only children, and they keep waiting for the adults who disappeared to return. Your phrasing on that probably could have been a little better after this guy fear-mongered the room. Nicolia, do you intend to defy me again? You've gone to the trouble of writing with Liselotta's handwriting and pretending to be her. This is a rather thought-out plan of yours. But the adults won't be fooled by a child's... Okay, a child's fantasy. This isn't a fantasy. Hurry up and get out. Don't interrupt me again, or don't get in my way again. Harsh. I apologize for the rudeness of my daughter. She's been a wet blanket over this important gathering. No, please don't worry. Let us break things up for today and continue our gathering another day. We've achieved our goal for today. I'll excuse myself for today. Please leave everything to do with the evil spirits to me. All of the adults obeyed Sadoc and left. I went to the trouble of getting your help with preparations, and for it to have ended like that, I really apologize. It's as Sadoc said, thanks to the calming incense, everyone was able to relax up until that point, implying when Ducolia entered. We heard what he had to say, but with things as they are, I'd like you to also participate in our next meeting. Here's a thank you for this time. 3 blue orbs. And some XP. Now then, please excuse me. Mel, over here. Sir Black Mask, for you to make all the effort to do something for my sake. I'm really honored. That there. And your demon says yes. That is kind of a creepy looking statue. Oh, this is that magical prayer statue. How wonderful. Yeah, its legs are snakes. Is the plan proceeding? We're proceeding accordingly. Everyone in the town has completely fallen into my hands. All that's left is the final stage. If everyone in the town offers up their prayers to this, all the adults in town offer up their prayers to this statue, then with the power of their prayer, the entire town of Seredo will be completely consumed by the fake world. Those people believe me completely without realizing just what they're doing to their own destinies. There's the journal. What is that? This is something that was owned by the daughter of a human who was trying to get in my way. It appears to contain writings about the false world. On the off chance that something could happen, I stole it so that no one would be able to believe that girl. It's just a dumb thing. If it's causing a problem and getting in the way, then we should end it immediately. Yes. No! Don't you even... No matter how small it is, if it could cause even a sprout of uncertainty, then it must be plucked immediately. If you take the humans too lightly, you'll get the rug pulled out from under you. Yes, we need an angry emote. Some kind of angry emote. What do you suggest? He's such a small, cowardly person to fear the humans. With this, my plan is assured success. Now then, once the fake world has consumed this one, it will become a world of my choosing. Now then, time for the final stage. The final bond between my sister and me. Or it was the final bond. Yet... for Sadoc to be involved with monsters. At this rate, the town is in danger. We have to let everyone know. I'm going to hurry back. Mel, you should come back to Salado as well. Inside the meeting room, it is filled with the calming incense. Everyone, ever since the last time we met, I have been traveling and I found a way to save your town, or I've been searching for a way to save your town. Please take a look at this prayer statue. Yeah, and ominous music. The power of prayer is needed in order to call the spirits out so we can talk to them. Please offer up your prayers to this magical prayer statue and give it power. Once the statue is filled with the power of prayer, then the children bearing grudges who have been transformed into evil spirits, the spirits will lose their grudge and be called to this place. So in other words, that'll make them not evil, and then they'll get called here so we can talk to them. Now focus on praying to this statue. And if you ask the spirits of your children for forgiveness, then you will be saved. Mayor says, Dizerota. Please, forgive me. I'm sorry for being a terrible parent. Forget about us and rest in peace. How easy it is to control people's hearts. The town of Salado will be consumed by the fake world. And once that's done, everyone in this world will be destroyed and disappear. Now, without knowing that you are praying for your own selves to disappear, continue to pray that and destroy yourselves, basically. They're transparent now, like the ghosts were. Hey, what are you doing? Get a hold of yourselves. She's holding those leaves the guy in the bar had. Everyone, wake up! What is this? My eyes are burning. What is this? Oh no! My body is... Hey, the river of light. The light is fading. Human girl. How much more do you intend to get in my way? Fine. I'll borrow the power of this magical prayer statue and send you to hell myself. My body returned to normal. Everyone, clear the room. What's that? What is it? It's boss time! Ah! It's a monster! Everyone, hurry up and run! It's useless to run. Using the power of this magical prayer statue, or it could be evil prayer statue, whichever. I can call the fake world at any time. First, I'm going to end you and take my time replacing the real world with the fake world. No, we're here. Dakota, stand back. Mel, please help. We got this. Don't worry. Let's choose strong. I really hope I get my coup de grace in this fight. That would be great. Okay, there we go. I got my double attack to proc though. Oh, he's gonna curse me. Guess what? It didn't work. Oh, cool. I was gonna say, oh no, he put up a reflect spell, but then my sage has disruptive wave. Get back here. Oh, please, please let me get up. Matt, don't kill it yet. I've got my coup de grace. Oh. No. So close to being able to punch him so hard he falls over. It would have happened in like another 2 seconds. How dare you to think I could fall? But I can't just die. Girl, at very least, I will take you too. Father, have I underestimated the humans? No. Papa, what's wrong? Just now, did that... no, when I jumped, her elbow hit him in the gut. Oh, don't scare me like that. Welcome back, Cran. You just missed boss time. Now that Sadoc is dead and the evil prayer statue has been broken, the River of Light has returned to normal. Sadoc planned to use the hearts of the adults to destroy this world and replace it with, or destroy this world by replacing it with the world of the dead where my sister and the others are. Mel, thanks to you, this town has been saved. Really, thank you very much. Because I wasn't able to see through that man's true form, I put us in a situation that we wouldn't have been able to come back from. Was that maybe the consuming of this world is still continuing? Father, hurry and gather everyone, or get everyone away from the town and gather them at Dharma Temple. Everything's not over yet, but if you say so, then I'll gather all the people in town. Mel, sorry, but will you come with me? There's something I'd like you to see. Or oversee, to watch over. Well then, Let's meet in the prayer hall at Dharma Temple, the chapel. So basically the same thing. Okay, everyone's here. Okay, since we've come this far, I'm sure we're okay now. I'm sorry, Father. The world being consumed, continuing, that was a lie. I had a different goal in having you bring everyone to Dharma Temple. I'm sure this is our last chance. Everybody, remember, you used to come here every day to the chapel to come pick up us kids, didn't you? My sister and the others believed that one day the adults would come to get them, and they've been continuing to pray every day at Dharma Temple. Even now. Nicolia and Father and Mother. What in the world? Sadoc spoke the truth. Thanks to, he was using the power of prayer to bring our world and the world of the dead to place them on top of each other. Since the influence of the statue still remains right now, the two worlds are on top of each other. They're combined, basically. They're resting one on the other. And I thought maybe we'd be able to meet with my deceased sister and the others. Dad! Mom! Oh yeah, Firo said he was the priest's son. Isadota, you've been waiting this entire time for us to come and get you, huh? Ever since we lost you, I've been worrying about it by myself. If I was too harsh on you, and if I drove you away. Not only could I not protect you, but I made you feel like uneasy or lonely. I'm a failure as a parent, and I'm sorry. This is something I prepared to one day place on your grave. Will you take it? Since you are always together with Nicolia, I thought you might be lonely in that world. I guess we really are already dead, huh? Ever since then, I've tried to keep everyone together the way that you always did, and I realized just how hard things have been for you. I'm the one who wants forgiveness. I was always saying selfish things and causing you problems. And I'm sorry for talking back. We don't feel like we were driven away by the adults, so please don't blame yourselves. Please take care of Mother and Nawaria. Nawaria, it's been a while. I've been worried about you ever since we were parted. Sis, ever since I was born, you've always been by my side, and I've depended on you for everything. But I can get by on my own now. I'll be okay even if you're not here. Thank you for everything until now. Her words are starting to break up. Thank you, Nawaria. I'm relieved to hear that I can leave this world now. The next time that I'm born, I want it to also be with you. Sis. Nawaria, thanks to you, we were able to see Seredo again. I'm very sorry for not properly facing you, listening to what you had to say, and taking my frustration out on you until now. We both took it out on each other. We don't need to talk about it anymore. I've been defying you up until now, but I was happy when you protected me from the monster. Thank you, Father. Mel, it's all, let's see. Thanks to you and bringing me that diary that we were able to meet with my sister like this. Not only the town of Salado, but also our hearts have been saved by what you've done, and I don't know how to thank you. He is saying he's thanking Mel on behalf of everyone in town, I see. So for their part as well, he's put it into this reward, and so please accept it. We got a jade key. Follow してくれてありがとう、特選人. We finished the quest. Whenever you're in town again, please come by my house. I'm sure Ducolia would be happy. No, thank you, really. Mayor Brett took Ducolia and everyone else from town and returned. And thanks everyone for joining. Thanks to all the new followers and for all the bits. And we will see you next week for more Dragon Quest X. Have a good week, everybody.